Today I decided to take the day off work because we're a bit behind on the house and we want to prepare things before, Christmas and stuff like that. So, 1 second. So this morning my wife has taken Ivy off to rugby tots and I'm staying at home with Ella and trying to catch up on a little bit of the tidying in the house. And then this afternoon, my wife's going to go out and try and get on with the stocking fillers and things like that without the kids because it's so hard. They're at an age right now where they're both incredibly trying, especially Ivy. And, going out shopping on her own is a nightmare. And even with one other person, it's still hard work. And I said, well, why don't you do it in a weekday rather than a weekend? And I have them both at home. So it would just sort of make sense so she can go and do that and have a bit of headspace and have a bit of time away from the kids because you sort of do need that mental reset. And as much as she doesn't want to be away from the kids, she needs it. And I think all parents need it occasionally. And we get no break. We barely get any help from anyone. I know my mum would help us out more, but she lives over 2 hours away and she's also looking after my nana with dementia. And no one else here really ever offers any help or anything like that, so it's a bit difficult. But it's one of those things, we're dealing with it, and it just means that from time to time I take days off. And we're quite lucky in the sense that I work from home, so if she does need me for 20 minutes in the day, I can nip in. My hours are really flexible. I have a fantastic company that lets me do these things. So they're happy. As long as I do my hours and I get my work done, it can happen sort of around any time in the day. So if I need a 2 hour lunch break, I can have one because I'll start work at 7 or 8 o'clock and I might finish at 6 o'clock and whatever. But yeah, last night I had such a terrible night's sleep. It's taken me so much to even get to a point where my eyes don't feel completely heavy. They still feel heavy now. And I'm having a lot of trouble getting motivated to even do the basic bits. But I do wonder, I mean, obviously that's tiredness, but I do feel like maybe the Elvanse isn't having the same sort of effects that it used to on my focus. But it could also just be the time of year, change of weather, and being absolutely knackered. So I wonder if these sorts of things affect other people in Elvanse as well. At times when you feel like it's not working as much, does it come back and become more effective, or have you had to change your dose or meds or what?